MCU was really starting to load up their dance card on Disney Plus, like a lot. They were putting out a lot of content. Of course, we talked recently that now that the sheriff is back in town, Big Papa Iger, he said, "Okay, whoa, little doggies, let's pull this back a little bit. Let's slow our roll a little bit." And we've heard about several projects like Echo and one or two others that they were aiming to have come out in 2023. And now they're saying there's only really two that are guaranteed. We heard this last week. One is going to be Secret Invasion, and one is going to be Loki season 2. Those are guaranteed to come out. Now, there were a couple of projects that they still weren't sure. Like, we knew Echo was getting bumped, and Daredevil was definitely not going to come out in 2023. I don't know if it ever was.
What If season 2?
What If season 2? I think I heard that was getting bumped. But one of the shows that was still a little bit in limbo, like they hadn't said it was moving, they hadn't said it was going to still come out, was Agatha, Coven of Chaos. Well, now, not surprisingly, there are reports going around online, let's call them rumors even, that it's now been decided that Agatha and the Coven of Chaos is going to be moved out of its 2023 release window. This, despite the fact that, according to reports, they actually had already started shooting. But the whispers going around are that there are story issues, and they decided, you know what? Instead of just, whatever, we're shooting now, let's just keep going and do it. Instead of doing that, they've decided to put on the brakes and say, you know what? We've got 2 Disney Plus shows coming out this year already, and they're going to be pretty major ones with Loki and Secret Invasion. Secret Invasion is going to be a major one, by the way. Won't hurt us to span this out a little bit. Let's put on the brakes. Now, again, needs to be clarified. We here on the John Campea Show cannot verify because this is not coming from the studio. It's not coming from one of the principals. But it's one of these things where every once in a while a report or a rumor comes out that you cannot verify, but it does line up with all the information we have. And all the information we've had is that Iger was looking to stretch these things out. They were the only ones that we knew were guaranteed to come out in 2023 were Secret Invasion and Loki. This kind of adds up. The one kind of thing that makes this a little bit different was that it was actually in the process of shooting, from what we understand. And listen, Rob, I'm not going to lie. Out of Secret Invasion, Loki, Echo, What If season 2, Agatha, Coven of Chaos is one I've been looking forward to the most. That's the one I've been looking forward to most. So I'm a little bit bummed out by this. What do you think?
I loved her in WandaVision.
Yeah, me too.
I thought she was great, and I love her as an actress. And it does kind of bum me out. But I'll tell you something. If that's true, if this report's true, and they realized early on that they had story problems, good on them for stopping production. And I'm hoping they learn from things like She-Hulk. And I think that Agatha, this is not, I would imagine, an easy show to mount. Because what is the tone of this?
Yeah.
Is it going to be funny? And if it's not funny, they're dealing with the suit. I mean, this looks kind of funny.
Agatha, to me, being played by Catherine Hahn, was a hilarious character.
Yeah, and I think
way funnier than She-Hulk was.
Way funnier. But they're going to have to strike a balance because
how great is Catherine Hahn, by the way?
She's great.
Awesome.
I love her, and she's great. She's really funny. Her comedic timing is top notch. But I think that they have a real issue here. I mean, coming off of Werewolf by Night, which they delved into the supernatural, and you've got Blade coming. I think they're going to have to be really, the tone of this show has to be a hard one to get correct. And I think it's great that they've done what they've done. I think it's a good thing. But when are they, I want to see, John, as you know, I'm deliriously excited for Secret Invasion. Where, they haven't even dated it, have they?
Well, I'm not worried. I think Secret Invasion,
I just want to see it.
Yeah, I think we're going to get, I've seen a little bit of it. I think we're going to get an announcement before or at CinemaCon.
Right.
And even though like it's just going to be a quick mention because CinemaCon is obviously dealing with theater owners. Theater owners don't give two squirts of piss about what's coming on Disney Plus.
Right.
But I think probably in their overall presentation, there'll probably be a passing mention. But see, I'm not so worried about it because it's becoming kind of normal for Netflix, for Disney Plus, whatever, for streaming shows not to give an official announcement of the official launch date until sometimes 5 weeks out.
Yeah. I'm just curious because we saw that first trailer a long time ago.
Yeah. I think it'll be second quarter. I think it'll be, let's put it, I think we're going to see it before August.
Yeah, I do
I think Secret Invasion will be on Disney Plus before August.
Yeah. I mean, they do have, you got Quantumania now, you got Guardians in May.
Yep.
And because Marvel's has been moved out of the July slot, I'm sure it would not surprise me if that's when Secret Invasion is going to drop.
I agree. All right, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? Apparently, the WandaVision spinoff, Agatha, Coven of Chaos, has unfortunately been bumped out of 2023, although maybe at the end of the day, that might be a very good thing if they do realize, hey, this isn't as good as it can be. Let's retool. Let's take a step back and retool. Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. We want to thank a sponsor of this video, MasterClass. MasterClass offers classes on a wide variety of topics, all taught by world-class instructors at the very top of their fields. Each class is broken out into individual video lessons, usually around 10 minutes long. And MasterClass is completely accessible on your phone, the web, smart TV, and available via audio mode to listen to classes on the go. They have over 2,500 video lessons from over 180 of today's most brilliant minds. They're all available anytime, anywhere on iOS, Android, desktop, Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV, and Roku. Now, obviously around here on the John Campea Show, we love our movies, so why not learn filmmaking from Jodie Foster, or maybe directing from Ron Howard himself, or the great Neil Gaiman doing his masterclass on the art of storytelling. And you guys have heard me talk about my favorite masterclass, Business Strategy and Leadership by Big Papa Iger himself, Bob Iger, the new and returning CEO of Disney. So guys, I highly recommend that you check it out. Get unlimited access to every class, and as a John Campea Show listener, you get 15% off an annual membership. Just go to masterclass.com/Campea now. That's masterclass.com/Campea for 15% off Masterclass.